Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. One, two, three, four. Mic check. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. Welcome to Tenebral Gaming, and we are back with the next edition of Grim Dawn. Don't forget to subscribe to Tenebral Gaming. Unfortunately, had a bit of a busy few weeks. Life and whatnot. Bit behind the streaming scene, if you will. As usual, I'll be playing the game and
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
watching some TV on the side. I'm going to be trying watching a show called Dexter, which I've never actually seen before. I do remember it was quite popular back in the day.
See you around.
But the volume a bit loud. There's quite a few things going on right now.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Here. Mushrooms. Wide.
Now that you have what you came for, I was wondering if we could do more for one another.
What did you have in mind?
Ever since the Ugdenbog fetish was stolen from us, our wards have weakened and some of our protective spells have even failed us. To put it simply, we are exposed out here, and that makes us uncomfortable. We have plans to restore our wards, but for that, we require new materials. If you are willing to assist the Coven, with compensation for your efforts, of course, we will require some more exotic ingredients. First, we require Venom Gaze Bile from the basilisks in Ugdenbog. Only the mature ones will do, as the venom must be extra potent. Secondly, and this one may prove to be a bit of a risk, is the horn from a leaf mane alpha. Those brutes are fiercely territorial, so be careful. Lastly, we will require a rare herb known as the Ugdenbloom. You may find it growing out in the bog, but sometimes they grow atop Ugdenbog golems. Will you do this for us? Yes, perfect. You continue to be a service to the Coven, for which we thank you. But though we now have the materials we need, there is a threat that not even our wards will be able to protect us from. Care to assist us? Deep beneath Ugdenbog, a vast network of caverns and roots traverses the entire region. We call it the Undergrowth. Centuries ago, a single seed sprouted roots within those caverns. It grew to become a massive creature known as Silvaria. She has become twisted and rotten after all these years. Her black roots spread out across the undergrowth, breaching the surface and marring the land. It is only a matter of time before she reaches the Coven. She must be pruned and new plant life be allowed to thrive within Ugdenbog. Find the entrance to the undergrowth up in Ugdenbog and deal with this threat. in time, new plant life will sprout from her remains that brings a healthy balance to the ecosystem. Our matron, Malostria, will be pleased to hear this news. In fact, she has been inquiring about you. You should speak to her when you get an opportunity. You will find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
This is one of the things I really love about this game. If you're fighting monsters and you find some ingredients and there's a quest related to those ingredients, you can just give them there and then, instead of waiting to get the quest and then find those ingredients.
Our matron, Malostria, has requested to speak with you. I would not keep her waiting. You will find her below us, at the center of the refuge. She is usually tending to the ritual circle we will need to restore our wards.
Decades ago, the Coven was not nearly as inviting. It was a pact of witches dedicated to furthering their craft, performing rituals that bent the laws of reality and reached for the gates of the Eldritch realm itself. Pursued relentlessly by the Luminari, the Coven sought safety within the forsaken places of the world, which led them here to Udenbog. The thirst for power eventually brought them to discover the location of the altar of Ratosh, where they were able to transcend beyond rudimentary rituals, but this also drew the ire of the three. Having foolishly reached for the realm of the gods, the Coven was punished and their leaders burnt alive with eldritch fire. The rest swore off the use of the altar altogether, for fear of retribution. In stark contrast to its origins, Coven became more open to who it invited into its fold and began to reach out to other witches that struggled to survive under the Empire's heel. Our numbers grew, and in numbers we found safety. You could try to speak with Drugia about this matter. He's the only one left among us who was alive during that time, though she may not be very open to the subject. The three? Yes, the three witch gods, by Simiel, Dredge, and Soleil. They are the masters of the Eldritch realm, the source of the power for most witches, including myself. Some here even find solace in worship. I cannot say what comfort such worshipping be. Tell me about why is Udenbog such a treacherous place? Harsh environment breeds tough beasts capable of withstanding it. This is nature. Though perhaps not all that is transpired within the bog is entirely natural, the altar of Ratosh is a testament to this area's darker past. Why do you think the altar was built here? Perhaps because the veil between the living and the dead is thinner here. Why that is, I could not tell you. Perhaps a violent ritual once took place here that birthed something into this world. Perhaps the cause, location, such as this are not too common. There must be some correlation. Moving on to west, I guess. What the quest was. Okay. H. No. Also, by the way, I think the music is too loud in this. Oh, I did put it down.
I can't do that yet. I sense turmoil within you. Farewell.
What I was looking for is that your accounts. Thanks to Lael, you found us when you did. I saw these things rip a man apart and devour him. I'm sure it wouldn't have been long before it was my turn. What were these things? Some of them looked almost human, or what used to be human. Not too familiar with cures, but perhaps that is what's happening here. We should be safe here. I know the cover will protect us, but I just can't stand to think about those ghastly things coming after us again. You are a new recruit? Yes, like the others you saved, we are called here. All here. Like a voice in your head calling you home. I know it sounds strange, but after the grim dawn I got this feeling. I could sense something reaching out to me from this place. I just knew exactly what I needed to do. As it turned out, it was Matron Malostria calling to others like her who would be there. You came here to join, yes, and I wouldn't have made it without your help. Thank you. What were these things? Some of them looked almost humans, or perhaps what used to be human. I'm not too familiar with Cursor, but perhaps that's what is happening here. Too late? Yes, the divine gods of the Eldritch realm watch over us all and bless us with powers unimaginable. Lael is my patron, and to whom I swear. Okay. Is Matron Malos.
Goradia speaks of your accomplishments as if they are meant to impress me. Tell me, young one, are you prepared to do what must be done?
I am, maybe I'm not. Let's find out.
At least you are determined. Very well. One of our own has become tainted by the false promises of the Wendigo spirit Ravager. She has lost her way, and now weaves dark rituals within Ugdenborg. A witch as powerful as Janaxia cannot be allowed to fall to the manipulations of the Wendigo. All attempts at reasoning with her have failed. Only one option remains. Seek out Janaxia's hut, hidden underneath one of the great trees of Ugdenborg, and eliminate her.
Sing. Good then. I've already dealt with this traitor, by the way.
It appears Goradia was right about you. Here, a little gift in return.
Is there anything else?
Yes, I'm beginning to see your purpose in our coven. You will be the catalyst we require to restore our protective wards. But are you prepared for what that entails?
What must I do?
Not far from the refuge, within Ugdenborg itself, the Coven had prepared 3 ritual sites in order to focus our energies toward the focal point, the rune circle you see before me. With the destruction of the fetish, the circles have become unstable, turning into unintentional spirit traps. If we are to recreate the warding ritual our sisters used decades ago to protect this place, then we must cleanse the circles. That is where you come in. My magic will protect you against the fiends, but you will be the one to banish them forever. Are you prepared?
I will restore the wards. Okay, another nice mission given. Any other mission? Quests. I don't see anything around here. Yay. Dialogue option. Coming to our rescue. It was the least I could do. Matron Malostra heard I'm good with elixirs, so she's put me to work with this old codger, Andros. He's always going on about how much work there is to do, but he won't even help me. I'm afraid if I don't contribute, I'll be forced out of the refuge, but Andros won't let me do my part. Perhaps you could get a new assignment? I suppose I could speak to Malostra, but she's already done so much for me. I don't want to be dead weight. You'll be fine, girl. Relax. Oh. Forget about that. Right. Radia. How did you make it all the way from Bloodwolf? It wasn't simple, I can tell you that. After Malostra's calls became more frequent, I set out east towards the lake. Traveled part of the by boat, but that didn't last long. The turbulent waters. I found myself off the coast from it while I nearly drowned. Thankfully, a couple of rowers found me before the slipped a bit. Their high help I recovered quickly and made my way up here. Is Malostra or to you? Yes, she's a powerful psychic. Burned at the stake herself for her ability to tap into ether. Magnified by the powers of the other witches, Malostra called out to anyone with a gift who might hear. The lucky few who interpreted her summons and survived the journey are here. Anything you can tell me about the area? You've proven already. You've probably already had a run-in with the cannibals if you are here. The warning you about them feels moot. They are by far the most dangerous thing in Edenbog. We try to avoid confrontation with these flesh greys, although our rapidly fading wards may soon see us attacked. Beware the ones who have fully transformed the ones we call Wendigo, children of the Ravager. Nice. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thanks for the views on the live stream. Subscribe to Temporal Gaming.
I can smell the questions upon you.
You're right, I do have questions. Words are spoken, yet they carry no meaning. We are all lost in the great darkness that should consume all. What do you hope to glean? Why do you speak this way? Many eyes feed robbed me of sight. He has granted me vision. I see all. I feel all. I dream all. Great, now I have more questions. What is the history of the Coven? Rouge's blank eyes stare through you. A question, but what does it truly ask? We are as one, nothing less. Where before we were many, but not as one. The rune sign pursued. Not here, never here. Here dwells death. Nothing more to be said. How did you come to join this place? Out of the first I was, young and full of spite. My sisters are all gone, whisked away by eldritch dreams. I gotta say, I think these eldritch beings that they're worshipping are probably killing them systematically. That's my 2 cents on this. Making my way back to where's the quest button? I should forgot how to check. Y O E L A H J. Oh, actually, anybody remember? Anybody in the chat know how I actually open up my quest log? How can I forget that the game never actually told me how to look it up? I just clicked something and it just popped up, so I guess that's the reason. Yes, might as well check the key binding. The codex window is Q. Character window Q. I'm looking for. Yes. Oh, unless. Oh, the quests are here. Oh, right. Confused there for a sec. No. Quests are done. These ones are done. Right. Arrow next. These ones are yet to be done. Speak to Amala Torva, Devil's Crossing. Oh, okay. I found Amala's dad, didn't I? Just go and see how she's doing. Who suspiciously survived a zombie attack. Very suspicious. Devil's Crossing we go. Where is the Devil's Crossing? Oh no, that's Fort Island. Devil's Crossing is the best. I think it's good. Oh, those dialogue options. Now, the Sergeant Davos. Good work keeping this area safe. We'll take it from here. To here, boy.
So that's what it's gonna take then? The Void? Can't say I envy you.
You found Olga? You actually found him? Incredible! I suppose the Coven really came through.
Yes, they did. Yes, we got it.
It's one thing to wage war, a man to kill another man for the sake of food, land, wealth, all deplorable acts that make us less than human. But this thing, this ethereal abomination made of human parts, designed to butcher us all. That is war brought to entirely new, repulsive lows.
That's true. War is hell.
Gods know what your plans are, Taken, but I can't deny what you've done up at the necropolis. If you had burnt in the pile with all the rest, well...
I'll consider that an apology, Jarvis. That Jarvis was a pain in my backside. A thorn in my side. Where am I actually supposed to find oh, okay, hello. Ah, there she is. Before that, have a chat. Captain says to remain calm. How can I stay calm when something like that can come through that damn portal at any moment? We'll all just wait around to die. We are dealing. You need to calm down, mate.
This place is like a dream I can't quite shake off.
Why did you ask your daughter to go ahead alone? We were attacked by those things. I froze up. Mala saved me, but not before one of the wretches tore up my leg. I told her to keep going, to find safety on her own. I could have probably hobbled along, but the truth is, I've had enough of these horrors. I just want to crawl and die. In my cowardice, I left my country at the mercy of the nature. Anything you can tell me about Malmouth? Malmouth was once a prosperous city, a true gem in the east. I made a modest living working in the docks, and I was just days away from making a big trade that would make me rich. I would have bought a home in the Crown Hill and brought Amala and her mother with me. Of course, that's all gone now. Destroyed and infested with ethereal monstrosities. That thing that attacked Bellicus. That's just their latest aberration, a melding of flesh and steel. Nalmouth has become a factory of nightmares. Why did you ask? Your daughter seems quite capable. I do not know where she gets it from, but her mother perhaps. She was the adventurous one, but the Ethereals took her from us. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Terrible Gaming. Sybil, it killed so many people. How can we hope to survive against such a relentless foe? We'll find a way. Yes. Ulgrim taught me a thing or two before he left. Now I ain't some master chef or nothing, but hopefully it'll be better than the grub I've been serving up before. At least as long as we have rations to go around. I've seen him in a homestead. He's no cook. Oh, he did seem to have some mean-looking blades packed away with his cooking supplies. Do you think he's a threat? He seems to want to help humanity. Well, that's a relief. Enough bad folks around here as it is. Good to know there's at least one guy out there fighting a good fight. Now how about a bowl of soup? Here you go. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Who do we have next? Different skin. I won't deny that I'm terrified, but if you need a helping hand, keep this place safe, you just let me know. Thank you. Elizabeth, I hope we didn't make a mistake by staying here. You would be dead otherwise, mate. Elam, if you need somebody to help and fight, you just let me know. I'll keep that in mind. But this kid is so cool. A brave kid she is. Jane is hungry. Do you have any food? I'm sorry, I'll try to find some. Why didn't she just go down to the guys making soup? Probably was KFC. Did you really make the warden go away? He was so scary. I did that. Oh, you're really brave. I just do what needs to be done. So who is next on my list of interactions? Looks like I just got to Mala Amala.
I am relieved that my father made it safely.
He was a bit shaken up, but still alive.
We were never close, but he's the only family I got left. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, perhaps this. Here, take this potion. My father and I took sips from it along our journey to keep up our strength. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Can I ask you some questions? What would you like to know? What can you tell me about Nalmouth? It's where I grew up. Really, it was the only home I've ever known. The day it all started, my mom never came home from the market. Father was the only other family I had in the city, so I sought him out to look for her. But when the whole city erupted into chaos, I knew that she wasn't ever coming home. Most everyone was butchered in the first conflict. Some of us gathered in the sewers in hopes of fighting back, but it was all futile. The Ethereals let us think that we stood a chance. In truth, they were just harvesting us for the grotesque creations. A group of us had enough of the horror, so we made a plan to escape. Only I made it. Devil's Crossing. Another question. Anything you can tell me about the Ethereals over there in Nalmouth? At first it was much like here, the dead rising with the eerie ether glow. Then the mutation started to rise from the depths of the city, each more grotesque and twisted than the last. It's as if they were experimenting on the bodies of the fallen. What remains of one of their latest creations awaits here. Anything I should know about the road up to Nalmouth? Ether fire was spreading rapidly, so I'm not sure there's a way up to Nalmouth anymore. For you can worry about endless fields of fire, not to make it through the wilderness in Gloomwald and Gloomwald. That's not better. Mushrooms there are toxic, some even really release caustic spores when you get near them. The animals are ruthless, but cannibals, knowing what they or one's people makes it so much worse. I never thought I'd have to. How did you make it all the way to Devil's Crossing? You got a Davu in the house? Thanks for the view, Davu. Shout out to Davu. He pops in every now and then. I didn't start out on my own. We were part of a group that slipped through the ethereal defenses to Malmö. Most of us didn't make it very far due to the ether fire. I had to leave my father behind in Gloomwald. I was beginning to lose hope, but there I stumbled upon this place. It seemed quite resourceful.
Thank you for finding my father. Though the nightmare isn't over yet, I feel that at least we can breathe easier among the Black Legion.
Did you and your father not get along?
I lived with my mom in Malmö. Father wasn't exactly reliable. Let's just put it that way. He always had one scheme or another to make us all rich, but they never panned out. Mom loaned him money several times, but he squandered it on his latest idea or drowned in booze. But when she vanished right around the time the attack started, I did not know who else to turn to. Now it's just the two of us. Whether I like it or not, I can't just leave him. He is my father, after all.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of broken fathers now. Okay. That's it. Go back to Q. That's weird. Shaded basin. Peddling rich. More bounties. Let's go peddling rich. How do we get rid of these quests? Where do I find them? Underneath the great tree to the south of Barrowhorn. Going to the south of Barrowhorn. Barrowhorn. So, south of Barrowhorn. This carnivorous man. An untouched meal. Getting all kinds of free food today. Tree south of Barrel. I got a feeling I gotta go close to Barrel. This? Right, I might actually be able to level up again. once again. Portal, back to Barrow Home. I'm afraid I might need to go to Barrow. I don't want to go there. I've accidentally been helping out some cannibals, it seems. That's what I'm suspicious about. If this was a Witcher, I would probably go and slay each and every one of them. Not quite. Quite the option I've got right now. Now I'm at the south of Barrow. I gotta say, I don't see no ancient tree here. Maybe some ruins of houses. But they don't give these houses for rent because this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. South of Barrow. If it's not here, it's probably this area there. That it? This looks like an entrance here somewhere. Oh, I went through the tree, there's nothing there.
Ha! I can't do that yet.
So, well, I say that, but I can always common Nords, nerds pull through. Really? Oh, gotta be. So, teams might have been actually out. By the sound. Right, so apparently that she's there. So initially I was going to target. Yeah. Ignore these enemies. Don't need to kill everything. This guy. Rose assassinated. Yeah, electrically. Maybe through. Once again, ignore some of these trash mobs.
I can't do that yet.
Music has changed. Rather dramatic. Allegedly, there should be an area here. All big trees will provide the location. It is there. Oh, it literally says Laria's dead entrance. What a dumbass. Oh, she blows.
I don't know who you are, but please leave.
I'm here to warn you about the Wendigo cult. For me, I'm keenly aware of the dangers of thwarting the plans. What's changed? They wanted me to murder you, but I cannot. That is certainly a reason, knowing now that the Wendigo fanatics are out there to get me. does not bode well for my efforts here. Perhaps it is best if I avoid any confrontations for a while. Lalo, I do not know why you are working with them, but you came to warn me, so I suppose I will ask. Please, tell whoever sent you that I'm dead. I will make sure that I'm not found. Be safe. What were you doing here? It's no secret that the Wendigo Spirit is a benevolent being and it's found allies with people of Barrowhome, while my sisters, allies with my sisters are sitting idly by as it unfolds. I refused to, so I set out my own and begun to sabotage Barrowhome's sorcery. It's paltry at first, but they seem to be building up to something big. Though I was going to step up my effort, I suppose that is why you are here now. Where will you go? It seems to be coming to all and welcome. I may head further east of it. People alive and stuff. The quest giver. Who gave the quest up? Who will find it? Quite possible. His guard was going to talk. At least there was a guard with the guard. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Wow. Where's the kid? In fact, where is everyone? Number of people are looking a bit thin. Bounty table, man.
All of our efforts, all of our sacrifices have come to this moment. Blood shall spill and we shall feast upon flesh.
Getting out of here.
Today is a glorious day for us all.
Goodbye.
Blood shall spill, and the Great One shall feast. We're all but servants before him.
Interesting.
Have you dealt with that pest yet?
Yes, I took care for him. What's with the new outfits?
The time for deceptions is over. Today, we gather to honor the great Wendigo spirit and prepare for his glorious return.
The guy sounds like Will Campbell, and his face is a bit Bruce Campbell. His face is a bit like that, so I wonder if this is like a reference to him. Yes, I took her for good.
So you did that. A Ravager will be interested to hear of this.
Anything else you need?
While the Ethereals and Chthonians are both our enemies, none discuss the Great One as the Chthonians do. Slaughter them by the hundreds, and you shall earn the favor of Ravager.
What's with the new?
Ravager will be pleased with all of your assistance, outsider. But there is always more you could do.
What can I do to earn your trust?
While the Ethereals and Chthonians are
Bruce Campbell vibes. Next question. Old blood boy. Trying to find a map. If I can find one. Okay, let's see if we can find the blood briar. I think it's an old request interface. Shaded basin. I can't figure it out where it is. What's Sorrow's basin? Not quite shaded basin. Apparently they've been attacking Homestead. So, oh, there. How do I get there? Oh, down. Oh, wrong way. Go.
skill's not ready.
What's to do? Let's go through the way. This quest is hard. It's because you have to run so much. That's not go around.
That skill's not ready.
Forgot about the caravan.
That skill's not ready.
This is such a painful. We just teleported here. Again, showing the map where the teleports were. One of the things I really hate about the map. Icons just disappearing. They've been there before. Navigation. Time consuming.
I can't do that yet.
Wonder how they can improve on the formula. We made to explode there. Leave me alone, I'll breathe how I get there. Avoid these. Very little reward for a very large vessel. I don't see how big animals do. Giant briar fowl. That it? What? The enemies look very bright thornish. So this very well could be the area. Somewhere in there. Crazy.
Can't do that yet.
Great, can't even go past these rocks. Come on, Daddy needs a new cave. Maybe this is... Oh yes, blood lies there. Finally. Ain't nothing there. Rocks. Range t-shirt. Hey, nice. That's scary. She said. Okay, nice. Where's Pine Barrens? Are they? Such a good deed for the day. Good hunting out there. So the Black Beach well we to get our allies. return. Few bruises I might add, or blood virus. But then, that Lord Reese will go a long way towards restoring order. My superiors will be pleased to hear of this. I'm sure of that. Right, so blood wire is down. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching again, and don't forget to share this. Subscribe to Tenable Gaming.